Brett seems like he's ready. Fatty. Dude, you're good.
Cool.
Yeah, no, Brett was super excited to, after beating me if he could fight either one of them, PGBS or Fatty. Both of them seem like they'd be a lot of fun to fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And they've got to get through Junior Z first.
Yeah?
And Fatty almost did that in Winners. He is calling the Gold Arcane. If this man gets the Gold Arcane, send him to a casino and slap my salami.
He's gonna get an Absa.
He's gonna be.
He's gonna get a really ugly looking. He's gonna get some like summer colored Absa.
I might have.
I hope you guys are ready.
Oh, he got.
Wow. He actually partially called it.
He got Ralph Arcane, which is okay. That's almost as good of a win as Gold Arcane, but
no. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, dude,
you can't partially win.
You cannot go to the Indian Res tonight and go to the casinos. You got to stay home because you were wrong about your guess. Oh my goodness! And goes for the up air to the forward smash and just barely misses the forward smash.
That was. Did you see that down me?
Yeah, there's some nutty stuff going on in this game.
Okay. Then now they're trading hitboxes. That down B get caught like the little spike at the very start.
One thing that Breadstick was saying was he actually likes this matchup as Arcane. I disagree. I don't like this matchup as Arcane, but that's me. I've started to like it more.
This game is so even that you can get away with matchups that you're not really. They're not great for character.
Like I honestly start to enjoy the matchup more. And I've done better in the matchup, but like actually like having fun fighting a Kragg as Arcane is not really a thing that I do very often.
I can understand that. Totally respect that.
Like I can have fun against a Kragg with most other characters, but against Arcane, unless I'm doing like a bubble butt off stage to knock away his pillar, it's a pretty boring time. And by boring, it's just sad. Speaking of bubble butts, oh my goodness, that dude is crazy.
And he's not done yet, honestly. Oh, that's unfortunate. It looks like he was trying to space out the side with his back air. Is that a bit disjointed?
Yeah, the back air is very disjointed.
Seems like
most of his tail is completely disjointed. Yep.
Ooh, this could be. Oh man.
Oh, he grabbed a rock.
So good when he has a rock in his hand and you're off stage. And I think Brett knew it in advance. Jumped off stage and already tried to get him inside you immediately. And
one thing though is Fatty could have lived that had he thrown the rock up and then immediately up beat.
It's tricky.
But it's a really fast window. Like you have to recognize that it's happening right away.
Oh, that's so tricky. People like are waiting for the side B to go long and like get ready to punish it.
Yeah, Arcane's recovery, once you get used to it, is actually pretty insane how good it is.
A
lot of people
characters have a surprisingly good recovery.
Yeah, Arcane still is arguably the best.
Really?
Yep. There's so much that like you just need to watch like Dolphin Brick's video on it. Cause there's so much you can do. Every single move that Arcane has, every special and every aerial that he has can help him recover. Every single one of them.
Up there?
Yep.
I have to watch that video now. And this is a pretty interesting game. It looks like it's not going too great for Red. Fatty's just getting some good damage, getting some good kills. Honestly, his edge guarding is honestly really good.
Yep, he's putting up the wall.
He's definitely getting some defensive play in.
Wall up.
Oh.
Arcane out.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and really smart on that because he knew he was expecting the side B. He's like, you know what? He could punish this if he runs over at this moment, but I don't think he's looking for it. And it was a really good, smart mix-up by Bread there.
This is looking, I wouldn't say impossible.
Ooh, the rock shard, dude.
Ah, that was really early forward smash.
Brett is doing such a good job of mixing up his recovery. It's so, like, there's so many more tools that you can use, but, like, what he's using right now, he's been using really well.
Definitely. And we're on last stock here. If I'm Fatty, of course, looking for a quick kill.
Yep.
Some kind of kill.
Down B to fair. That'll do it.
Is that true?
Not if he DI's out. But, like, say he catches you DIing in because you're running in. Yeah.
But if he catches you running in or something.
Yeah. Like he's like, you know what, you're trying to approach me, or you're expecting me to hit you with the fair, so you're going to DI in. I'm going to down B. It's a certain... the rock, Bubble Butt does break the rock, though. It has to hit a certain part of his back. Yep. It has to basically hit, like, where, like, his back is, like, arched. Right here is where it breaks the rock. You can actually break the rock while it's in the air with Bubble Butt. But it's, like, yeah, it's a little bit harder since they buffed the rock a little bit, but, yeah, it's possible. Yep, and that's sick. I love it. Yo, what is up, Gaming is Art? How are you doing today?
There's going to be a lot of really good games for you, so you really didn't miss too much yet.
Yeah, we got, this is losers semis, I forgot to change the thing.
Oh well.
That's alright. But this is loser semis. Winner goes on to losers finals against the man,
The myth.
Junior Z.
And Junior Z's been doing a lot of work. He's a newly added PR member, and there's a double Kragg on the screen.
Oh my goodness.
And there's ugly skin.
Yo, the
don't like
Game
it
Boy
at all.
Color, early access, Tower of Heaven Kragg.
You know, there was a really cool idea someone had for these skins to make them a little less, I was gonna say, a little more visually appealing, I should say. And it was a cool idea. Holding the D-pad when you start the match, changing it to one of the 4 different GBA color schemes. Either
Okay.
green, blue, red, or I think yellow?
That would be cool too.
Just give it
Actually, it's supposed to be for the game. Actually, just the regular Game Boy, not the GBA.
Well, I meant regular Game Boy. The
Oh,
other
okay.
Game Boy had, I think it was 4 different tones you could pick from.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Which
Yeah,
is pretty
I
good.
actually started with the Game Boy Color. I never had the Game Boy regular.
Ah.
I had games for the Game Boy regular,
Yeah,
but
they
like,
still worked.
yeah.
And this game is looking like a Kragg match. There's rocks, there's Kraggs,
there's debauchery.
yeah,
There's fairs.
and there's a lack of death.
Yep. Oh, and that
Wow, I
down B
thought
hitbox stays out for
Down
so
wasn't
long.
going to catch him, so
Yeah.
he must have walked into it. Like
Yep. It just stayed
Ha!
out for a little bit longer than I expected. Oh my goodness.
When you land 2 hits in a side B, oh man, you gotta respect it. He knows it. But you have to respect that too. Like, there's so much respect that needs to be had in this
Yeah.
matchup. And getting an early kill is respecting all those options and punishing super accordingly.
Yeah.
Like, if you can parry against a Kragg as Kragg, that Kragg can die stupid early still.
Absolutely. And then also another big thing is like, yeah, you're Kragg, and yeah, you do really well on stage, but you're also playing against a Kragg. And one thing that you need to do against a Kragg is getting used to going off stage and edge guarding him
Yep.
as the pillar comes
Because
out.
he's just as afraid of you. at that
Exactly.
point. Actually, more afraid of you, he should be.
Yeah, there's so many like crazy edge guard scenarios you can do in the Kragg Ditto. It's nuts actually.
I love watching a Kragg throw up a pillar when the other Kragg can't throw it in attack anymore, otherwise he'll die. His face get stuck against it. Pretty good.
Oh, nice parry, and goes for the wrong way forward
I think
smash.
he really wanted to do the run behind him, sort of
Yeah.
smash back, yeah. Which I don't think he had enough time to do that. I don't know if he did.
It would have been close, and it could have mixed up his DI enough for him to die, because, I mean, people can die at like 40% to a bad DI
Oh yeah,
forward smash.
I've seen a Raster die at 0 from it.
Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous.
Best parry punish in the game for a reason, man.
Oh, that was so smart. He waited
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
tech roll after the down air.
That's actually incredibly smart. I don't know, was that a DI read or do you think it was just a guess? Like, it was
I think it
read
was a guess.
or a reaction shot.
Yeah.
Knocked Kragg off his random and manually picked the
Ooh.
carry. Now, this didn't go that well for PKBS.
What's that?
This didn't go amazing for PKBS.
No, it didn't, but PKBS's Absa has not been as fleshed out as Breadstick has.
That's true. His
So-
Absa is definitely something to contend with, so I'm excited to see this match. As I think you touched on this in the last time these guys came up, that
Yeah, says
this
tells.
matchup's,
Yeah.
you know,
Does not
It's
like the
interesting.
Kragg matchup as Absa, so.
he's like the only one. And
Well-
I think this one Kragg, I think the best Kragg is like the only one who likes the matchup as Absa, or against Absa.
Something like that. I'm not
It's weird.
quite sure, but like, we're going into game 3. We got Breadstick throwing out an early up air and these forward tilts, covering options, and oh my gosh, he's just putting on pressure.
Way more aggressive than I'm used to seeing him play. I'm used to seeing an Absa play.
Yeah, exactly. And then right there, that was a really good turnaround on that parry punish. Got a quick 39% and basically tied it up, but Breadstick's going right back at him with those up tilt up airs.
I like the aggression. I think it's throwing Fatty off guard, but you're so light.
Yeah.
Please be careful. You're at kill. You've been at kill percent for a while. Like,
He's at 65. What are you talking about?
if he gets hit with the parry, because he's so aggressive. He got parried at 60.
Oh, but fair.
It's so spooky. Smash 4 getting hype. People are
Oh,
popping
Googs
off.
just beat the
Googs
Zero
taking
Slayer Latai on
the
screen.
brand himself. And that first stock was taken by Bread. And he's still looking for a dominant here, but at 100-something%, that bear can kill. Like,
Yep.
you gotta be careful.
Oh,
Nowhere is safe from this man.
but Brett is living. Say what you want, Brett is living, my man.
Ooh, I was really, he used the cloud, knew the cloud was gonna connect, started his F tilt, and then immediately jumped up for a fair. Super sick combo, got like 30% off of one side
Oh
becoming.
my goodness.
And Fatty's having trouble dealing with his cloud. This Genkai Koedi was really hitting him, man.
Yeah, he parried the first cloud that Breadstick threw out, and then after that he has not really been able to deal with it too well.
And it's interesting. I feel like it really scares an opponent who's relying on a move if you parry it the first time you use it. But Bread was not really fazed by that. And I don't know if Fatty expected this heavy cloud use.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh,
That was
these recoveries by Breadstick are so smart.
down smash habit, man. It worked there for him.
Yeah, because he read the
He read
panic
him
roll in.
do something,
Yeah.
anything aside from parry or jump. And also jump, I was like,
Wow,
oh,
that was neat.
pretty slick. That was a waveland he did. Fatty needs to honestly find a way to get in. Find a way to get in, and I think he's trying to outspace Absa. Trying to stay away from Absa, like get his rock and stuff. And it's weird. I don't think I've ever seen a Kragg take the defensive role in the matchup against Absa. And
I mean,
hard.
sometimes you kind of feel like you have to, but Kragg does actually a really good job as an aggressor in this matchup.
he does. And I think Fatty might be having a little bit of trouble. I want to see him go in a little more.
Yeah.
Rely a little less on Rock. Because I think Rock is not going to work out in your favor. At least when he's pulling it currently. It mostly is
because
sitting on the stage.
when you
Red's
pull the
doing more
rock,
of it than he is.
yeah, when you pull the rock against the character normally, you have all kinds of space. But against Absa, you have no space. Like, if you pull a rock, you get forward tilted.
Yep.
Or you get,
Guaranteed.
like, a cloud thrown at you if you're on a pillar. Like, on a platform or something. So it's like, going into the air like that, it's not
God!
really the best idea. Oh my goodness.
The coverage there was kind of ridiculous. He hit the
Breadstick,
cloud,
yeah.
had that giant explosion there, which means he had to steer away from that into an up tilt.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I want to see. I don't want to see that.
Ooh, he's going to
Actually-
the Golden King Edalus!
King Edalus can do something here. Regular Edalus, I was a little bit worried.
Yeah.
This is a king.
This is
Never mind. This is gonna be a good set.
And
now.
one thing that I love about his taunt, you know how like normally you taunt and it just goes away unless you hold the taunt?
Yes.
Just like this is with the sleeping bear,
Tap
if you tap it, he just sits there. He knows.
He's regal.
He's the
here.
king.
Gaming
You are
is
his
art.
little bitch.
Gaming is art. What did you end up having for dinner, man? Late dinner is always good.
Yo, Gaming is art is actually from Arizona.
Is he?
Yeah,
I've
he's
never
gonna be
seen
he's gonna be coming out to some tournaments. He's gonna enter some online ones as well. But he's
Solo
learning the game
Sundays.
right now.
That's
He's
good.
learning the game.
This game is awesome, especially once you've played it for a little bit. Like, I think you're going to love this game. I think you're going to want to go to even more and more events once you get that first taste of the tournament.
It's
scene.
the best game. Believe me, the best.
No bias. So now this is gonna be interesting. I don't know if I keep wanting to say socks. I see that up there. I don't know if Fred knows this matchup, and I don't know if Fatty does. But I'm assuming he has a counter pick in case he has trouble in a matchup.
Yeah.
But usually I see okay, so it's weird.
Yeah, one thing I was talking to him actually earlier was the fair does a really good job against edge guarding a lot of these characters, and because of Absa's recovery, you can fair through the up B and just
Really?
pop her.
I know
It just covers so much space on the recovery, and then as for the actual like neutral game itself, one thing is, I mean, as soon as he gets a hit on you, he's sending you off stage. So that's really important. But the other thing is he's so big that that's gonna hit.
Did you see
period.
that first up air that threw out? It literally whiffed by like
Yeah.
a pixel.
It was really
terrifying.
unfortunate.
I mean, I was cheering for Fatty on that one. That was a spooky moment.
Oh,
I love Bread, and I love both these players actually. That moment was like, that was some god spacing. Or
yes, it was.
Just really poor spacing on the other one. But by the way, oh, okay.
Ooh.
Edge guarding is a scary spot for. Honestly, I still want to say Edge guarding hella hard.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's so big that those
That was
fairs,
60.
yeah,
That was 60.
a little bit of bad DI on that, but I don't think he was also expecting that sweet spot fair to hit.
Yeah.
And this is considered to be Edelus's best stage before the new stages got added, and his second best now that, what is it, Endless Abyss has been added. And so the fact that he gave him the stage as Edalus is kind of
He
kind of
loves the stage
interesting.
too. He thinks this is his best stage with any of his characters.
Okay.
And we've seen how he's gotten kills. We've seen that what his kills tend to be. They're up airs.
Yep.
They're almost always up airs. And I think his mindset on it is, I'm comfortable here, so even if you're better, even if the stage is better for you, it's a comfort pick.
Ooh, that was a really good weight on that back air. Ooh,
This
that
is
was so
interesting.
slick.
This armor's interesting. Now, I like the cloud use there just to get a little bit of damage when you string up the combo, but like, he needs to hit him with a move that actually strings damage. Otherwise, that armor's staying for a while.
Oh, and then, yeah, the armor made it so that up air to up air wasn't true anymore. That could have actually killed him if he didn't have armor.
So,
Oh, he goes for the fair mix-up. That was so good. The bad DI was there, but he just didn't get the sweet spot.
But this is not over for either of these characters. Edalus is pretty. Oh no.
No, he's living. Oh my god, he throws down the down B. What the hell? That
To
was
be
some
fair-
kitten shit right there.
That almost killed me.
Oh, and then
Okay.
Breadstick throwing out that giant ass up air, expecting him to drop through the platform.
You know,
and he
I
did.
gotta say, up there, visually, it's not the most appealing move, especially when you're playing teams.
Yeah.
There was a moment when we had Ryan with
Yeah.
the red Absa and the
Because it
red
changes your
tee
entire
that was-
color.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Just explosion of red every time you hit up. This is nuts.
Yo, what I would like to
he's
see
a little bit tilted. He
is
wants
this.
to sit second. I'd love to see that come out. I'm surprised
Yeah.
it didn't. And Watermelon Arcane is like my favorite. It's so cute.
Yeah, there's not something good. Just replying to the chat here for all you YouTubers listening to us, because I know we get like 1,000 views on all these videos.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, Red Absa is not necessarily the ugliest skin, because Absa doesn't really have many good skins, period. Twitch Absa or bust,
Twitch Absa is really cool though.
or custom
Well,
Absa.
because Absa looks good in purple.
Yeah.
She looks good in purple. And
Oh, he's going the random colored Absa.
I don't understand that, but at that point, just yeah, just
Yeah, default Absa's pretty good too. I like default Absa.
that's not default.
I know. I was talking to Pro in the chat.
Actually, what I think isn't too bad. That one's close enough to a default skin that I actually kind of like it too. It's the right color scheme. But yeah, that's hard. It's hard to make good skins for her. It's hard to make good skins for Ordain too. Still have 2 to work with. It's not
Okay,
bad, but
yeah.
make it nice.
So Craddy, yeah, Fatty went back to Kragg here, and one thing that would have been interesting was to see the Arcane, because you know you can just bubble camp Absa.
I would like to see that, but maybe he doesn't feel confident in that matchup. Maybe
Yep.
he's like, you know, I lost that game, but it wasn't that bad. I think I can win it now that I understand you.
Yeah,
better."
on the same stage too. He's like, you know what? I can win on this stage. I don't care.
And I like it. I like that that Mopsa.
And actually, he won on the stage against PKPS's Absa.
Ooh, and this stage, I will admit, I'm actually super not partial to this stage. When Hector was here, he was saying how much he loved it. Not a fan. I don't like the layout with the platforms. I think it makes characters with good sharking tools really strong.
Yeah, I've grown to like it more, but I still prefer not to play on
That's
it.
8% on this guy.
Yeah, Fatty is turning it up. You can tell he's like, you know what?
I get this pick. I completely get this pick against Absa.
There's a you played Star Fox 64, right?
Of course.
There is the second stage. It's the one of the space stages when you're out there on can't remember which one it was. I think it was, you know, it doesn't matter which stage it was. But basically, the villain in the he's this satellite thing. He turns around and he's like, and you shoot him down real quick, and he goes, "I've been defeated." And then like he's like, if this does not work, and he turns around, and at some point he says, "I've underestimated you."
Huh.
And this man has underestimated him. This
So-
is a really clunky, long exposition to
Yes.
get to that really bullshit thing. But you know
There
what?
was
We're
a
in this.
really interesting, almost stock that happened on the right side of the screen. Fatty had a pillar up, and he hit Bread, and Bread went to recover and would have landed right onto the pillar. Right before he touched the pillar, he clouded instead,
Oh,
and Fatty broke the pillar at that exact moment.
oh my goodness.
So that was both players were expecting the exact same result, and Bread just got really he called it out and was super close to failing himself.
Yo, but look at this. We got
Fatty he's like, I understand how to fight this character now, and we're on a stage where you can't throw out your clouds.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I'll go above you.
Oh my goodness, this is a full 2-stock lead. 3 stocks
Against
to
the
1.
Kragg.
Oh, and he dies off the bounce. I was gonna say he got saved, but no tech. And he's gonna recover. Oh,
That was
I expected a forward smash.
there
Right
was
there.
some
That was gonna be.
there was some big cojones on
Yeah.
those Absa, man. That
That
is
was-
scary stuff. And this is not over. This is not over by any means. I would not want to count anyone out from this spot.
Dude,
But every time Kragg lands a hit,
it makes you like. You clench
It
your
makes
butt
me-
cheeks
yeah.
every time you see a fair come
you
out.
can end up making some diamonds.
Yo, Fatty, I know.
That was good.
I know you are pretty happy with that right now, but you gotta stay. You can take a little bit of a break if you want to.
I like that. I like that. He's like, nah, dude, I got this. He did a little stretch, got a little warm up, and said, all right, Junior Z, I have to beat you so I can fight SBS. That's the attitude I'm getting from Fatty, and that's what I like to see. And that's I see